we had to understand whether we're gonna live till tomorrow or not.
It's Zell the Vision Ninja. Welcome to Daily Whiz Drops.
Whiz Drop number 37. Adapt to your environment. Probably never been a crazier time like now. The pandemic hit and we had to scramble to understand what it even means for us. We had to understand whether we're gonna live till tomorrow or not. Food supply was in a crazy shortage. Hygiene supply was in a crazy shortage. All sorts of stuff were in a crazy shortage. And the news did not help with making our anxiety any less. We had to learn pretty quickly to adapt to what is going on. After we finished our phase of panic from the news and things hyping it up, people got to work to adapt to what is happening in their environment. Otherwise, the anxiety was going to blow off the roof and they couldn't focus and they cannot go into the path that they were on before this whole pandemic hit. It is so important to understand what is happening in your environment and finding the best way to adapt so that you don't drown. We did a lot of things in order to adapt to this new normal. We had to learn to wash our hands often. We had to learn to wear our masks. We had to learn to recognize any symptoms. We had to learn how to be safe. We had to learn how to reorganize, re-empower, and drive up our businesses again. Learning how to adapt is the essence to make sure that you can never be knocked down by any craziness that happens around you. It is so important to learn how to adapt because problems are always going to pile, and those that think on their feet will be able to survive and thrive. So when you are faced with an insane situations where you had to adapt, you've got to pause, recognize the anxiety, recognize what's being exaggerated, tell yourself the truth, seek mentors, speak to the real professionals, not those that will give you anxiety. And honestly, it's sometimes trial and error. You gotta try your solutions. You gotta try the best solution that makes sense for you instead of panicking. How do you adapt to your environment? Leave it in the comments below.